So the Hangout is live. So let me share my screen. Okay, so guys, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, welcome all to the Encounter Diagnosis sprint 6. These are the last sprint for this team. So I know we have come a long way. We're both excited, really excited, both all of us. So basically, we have some tasks that we are supposed to work on. Some from the previous task sprint that we didn't complete. So this sprint, we don't have an option other than finish them. So we're really positive we are finishing this thing, right? Yeah, we should because we don't have another option. So basically, what we have is I'll share this the wiki board for this sprint. I've included all their names. I've shared with you this document on through Slack and through the mail. So I've also created a post on Talk announcing that we'll be starting our sprint today, and it will be going for 1 week. So basically, I'll go through the goals for this sprint. We have like 9 of them. Uh, so let me show you what we're supposed to be doing. Let me just go to the board and show you what we have. So currently we have some tasks that are under code review. This means that some here have been merged, but are in post-code review. They still need to be reviewed by the other members of the community before they are fully closed. So some have been merged, but they haven't been closed. But still, there are others that are still being worked on. So one is this one. This one is the one that I'm currently. I'm not currently working on it. So this one was merged, but it's yet to be closed. So it's still under review, but it hasn't yet been closed. So the other one is this one from Caroline. This is what she's currently working on. It basically entails introducing a refactoring EMR module diagnosis service to use the new functionality. So this is what she's currently working on, and this is what I'm currently working on. The trunk 5342. Basically, it entails migrating data from the old ops table to the new EMR API. That was captured using the EMR API to the new encounter diagnosis table. So the other one is this one that's currently being worked on by Patrick. So this one basically involves creating a ticket for the UIs in the reference application to use the new diagnosis tables. This is what currently Patrick is continuing working on. So the next one this one I believe other computers are working on it, but has not yet been merged. So yeah, then there's this one. This one being worked on by Kelechi, migrating existing condition. I think it was updated like today. So I think either Kelechi is still working on it. So then we have tasks that are in progress. That means that someone is still working on it fully. So one is this one that's been worked on by Kelechi. It involves introducing new condition domain object that's backed up by a new condition table. Then we have this one that's being worked on by other that basically involves updating the UIs in the reference application to use the new condition tables. So the next one is a task that nobody is yet assigned on. So this one, trunk 5345. So for this one, it was being worked on previously by Aura, but he left the apprenticeship. So currently, we don't have someone who is assigned to it, but there's a guy who has been, I think, wanting to offer help. He's called Aaron. So he's still asking Daniel if he can work on this issue. So this is the only task that currently doesn't have someone who is assigned to it. So yeah, so I'll open up the floor for anybody who has a question about what he or she is supposed to do. If anyone doesn't understand what he or she is supposed to do, can this is a time to ask. Anybody who is not sure where to get help from, because you can always ask from help from either the community or the other teammates or Daniel. So if anybody doesn't have isn't sure about anything, this is a time to ask. The floor is open. So is there any question? So I'll take that as everybody is certain on what he or she is supposed to do, right? Okay. So yeah, I don't have anything more to add. Just to remind you that we'll still continue with the daily standards, the daily Scrum standards, and also the daily sync that was introduced in the previous sprint, where we come together and talk and see what currently someone is working on, what's blocking him or her. So yeah, that will maintain that also. So that's what I wanted to say to add. So if no one else has something, do you, Daniel, have anything to add or ask?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that this being a 1 week sprint, let's try to do our level best to complete these things. So if you happen to be blocked, please do not wait the whole day. Just get back to me, and if you send me an email and you don't see a response in the next hour, feel free to ping me and say, hey Daniel, I'm still waiting on you. So do not shy away from doing that. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I just say, okay, I'll respond to this, and then get taken up by other things. So pinging me constantly is one way of ensuring that I respond as required, so that you don't end up getting blocked for ages. So let's do our level best. I understand tomorrow is a public holiday for you guys. I'll be working, but I also don't want to get in the way of your resting. But so that means we are left with the rest of today, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm sure if we do our level best for the rest of today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are in position to have this done and out of the way. It will be very exciting for you guys to go with a package that is fully done, rather than half done and then having to get other guys start from where it's stopped. Yeah, it's very exciting to see that you lay off your tools. So, yep, I look forward to see you guys put your level base, like when somebody is running a race and when they're just about to finish, they usually do their best more than ever, because that's like getting close to the finishing line. So, and I expect to see that kind of work from you guys. Otherwise, thanks for the work you've been doing. I appreciate it. And if there are any ways that you feel I should adjust to make life easier for you or things move faster, please feel free to share it out, and I'll do the needful. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Daniel. I believe I believe most of us would say that it has been really nice working with you, and for the past sprints, like 2 or 3, the response rates has been really nice. So we if you just maintain the same response rate, I think we'll be able to finish this thing. Yeah. So anybody who has any comment or anything to say before?
Isaiah, I had like a suggestion. I don't know how you guys will feel about it, but
Yeah.
since it's already a 1 week sprint, meaning we have like very little time.
Actually,
And
less than a week now.
oh yeah, less than a week
Half a
now.
week.
A day has already even gone. And tomorrow we'll have the go.
Yeah,
I,
so
I
that's
was I was suggesting is what if we did the demo call on a Monday, on the Monday next week, since that is the official day we are actually supposed to roll off. So we would have Friday, the whole of Friday, and then okay, some people don't work weekends, but maybe also weekend, and like the whole of Monday during the sort of to do whatever small things maybe are left or whatever, and then we have the demo Monday.
Yeah, I think that's fine with me because I think it will give us like more time, like Monday, to compensate for this. So for me, I feel it's a good idea. How do the other teammates think?
Mic check.
Check.
The actual date is actually on 8th, which is on a Tuesday. So I feel you can push it to Tuesday.
Eighth is on a Tuesday.
It's on a Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 is okay.
Yeah. I feel
Tuesday.
we can do this thing till Tuesday.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
very good point, Eva.
Oh yeah, Tuesday, not Monday. Sorry, I mistook right. Oh, Tuesday, yeah, a Tuesday.
I can see somebody's getting exhausted. Thanks, Arthur, for that.
So I'll remember to set up the demo on Tuesday. So because we have, and Cecilia and Kelechi haven't said something on the same.
Yeah, second Tuesday. Tuesday.
Cecilia.
I said 8 is fine.
Okay. Cool. So
You didn't say, just nodded your head.
No, I said, but everyone was talking, so I guess you guys didn't hear me.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have all agreed it will be on 8th. So yeah. Anything more from any one of you guys? So okay, I think we should just call it a day.
Just before you close, I look forward to having us finish this for once and for all. I'm also sort of getting sick and tired of this same ticket. So having it knocked out off the road will be excellent. So just trying to look for something to motivate you. I know you're already motivated, but just want to look for other ways. I think I should say that if we are ready, as in by the time of the retro, that's Tuesday, if we have finished everything and all is merged and tested and it's working well, then I promise that on that call, I'll turn on my video.
Whoa. We celebrate. Hey, nice.
Yeah.
There's been a conspiracy that Daniel is actually a bot.
Interesting.
All right. So guys, you see, we now have something to keep us motivated to finish this thing, right?
Especially for Carol.
Caroline. Cecilia, just say something.
That's what I'm going to say.
Hmm?
Yeah, we can do it. Bonus to finally see who actually Daniel is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right. So I think now we can call it off, right?
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.